so happy the guests are here. Welcome to LA Spectacular Live with your host, Norma VOELKEL. And I'm here with my friend, JD Mata. He's a fantastic singer, writer, producer, director. I mean, what else do you do?
I wash windows, también, ¿verdad? I love to do, I dance.
You do?
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see something.
Mira, I'll do a little salsa.
Yay!
Oh, baby.
That's awesome. Okay, so tell me something about you that I don't know, or a lot of our guests that are watching us don't know about you.
Okay, I consider myself to be in the top 10 in terms of the most versatile artists in the world.
Okay.
I would consider anywhere between the most versatile artists in the world, or at least in the top 10.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is that I'm not only a filmmaker, right? I've made 12 feature films.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've 12 indie feature films.
Wow.
I've made like 5 web series. I have one in production right now called Rock God. Check it out on YouTube.
Okay.
I've like 50 or so music videos. I'm a choir director at a church. I'm a holy roller by day, a rock and roller by night.
Okay.
And I'm a choir director for an adults group, a seniors group. I'm a dancer. I dance for a modern dance company. And so if you go to YouTube, you will see a variety of content that I put out. So I mean, if there's something you didn't know about, is to share with you that I'm probably the most interesting Chicano in the world.
See, I love it. I love it. You know why? Because this is what it's about. You know, because I wanna showcase all the artists that are different, that that are doing so well, and I want people to get inspired by you. You know. Now, tell me, how did you find out what you wanted to do in life?
That's a really great question. Thank you for asking that, Norma. The reality is I didn't have a choice.
What do you mean you didn't have a choice?
I didn't have a choice.
Wait. Okay, you have a choice. What do you mean when
No.
you say you don't have a choice?
I didn't have a choice.
Why?
Because it's in being a performer, being an actor, being a musician. It's in my DNA.
Okay, so let me stop you right
Sure.
there. When did you start doing what you do now?
That's a really man. You're good, Te avientas.
Hey,
Anyway.
that's what I'm like, the Latina queen,
You
baby.
are a queen, no doubt about that.
Okay, so tell me, when did you find out that you wanted to do this?
Okay, so the first inkling, suspicion that this was what I was going to be doing the rest of my life, I was about 5 years old, and I remember going to see my first movie that I recall.
Okay.
And I remember walking into the theater and looking at the carpet and the paisley and I was just like drawn into the theater. Like I felt like I was home at the movie theater.
Oh, that is so awesome.
And I remember sitting down, and then the first movie I saw was Dracula. And I know, it's like,
I'm sorry, Dracula. I mean,
yes,
it's like
it was very noir, very like the guy was coming out of a bar. It's very dark, and it's like I was just drawn to the aesthetics, to the look of the film.
blood.
Yes, and the vampire, and it's like, and I said,
This is what I want to do.
This is what I'm going to be doing. And then in the 6th grade, my music teacher, Mr. Rodriguez, it was my first audition.
Okay, so where were you born and where did you grow up?
Yes, I was born in McAllen, Texas. I grew up in
Texas.
South Texas, way down South Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just having a conversation with your next guest, and how people from South Texas were very cariñosos, very down to earth.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so then at 5 years old, you see Dracula.
Yes.
I never thought. Okay, so Dracula.
As a matter of fact, your neck is looking really delicious right now. I've actually made if you go to YouTube, just put a vampire novella. I made a vampire movie.
Wow. Okay, so you start at 5 years old, and then what else? What do you do? I mean, what do you do to become who you are now?
Exactly. Well, growing up in South Texas, this is in the 70s, right? To say to somebody, I want to go to Hollywood, I want to go to Los Angeles.
They're gonna be like, you crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy on the head.
It was, it was like my secret, my little secret.
Okay.
And I mean, I would find myself daydreaming all the time, and I would creating stories in my head, and it's like the teacher, I'd be in English class or in math class, and I would be conjuring up little stories in my head, and I wouldn't be paying attention in class. I mean, I was always a good student, but I could have been a better student had I not had.
So you were thinking about Hollywood?
Yeah, all the time, and it was my little secret. So I didn't really. It's like, how do you step out? You know, how do you come out of the entertainment closet?
Out of the closet, kind of. In some sort, right?
Exactly. And the way it worked for me was, I was going to tell you that, I was starting to say that. So you asked me, how is it that I was saying how the entertainment industry is in my DNA. Well, my great-grandfather in Mexico, their whole family was a traveling circus.
No way.
Yes, they were singers and actors, and they traveled by horse, and they would stop in towns and they would entertain folks. And so it goes way back then. And my grandfather was a musician and an actor. My father was an incredible piano player, incredible singer, an incredible trumpet player. And he taught me my first chord. So when I started playing,
sweet.
You know,
okay, so before we go any farther,
sure.
I know you're a musician and you have your guitar here, so why
Oh
don't
my God, it just happens to be here.
Woo! This appeared, right? It's like magic. But can you sing us a song?
I'd love to.
What's it called and what is it about?
Okay, this first song is called Es Paraíso.
Oh, Paraíso.
Paraíso.
Wow.
It's a song that I composed.
Okay.
It's a whole series of songs that are bilingual.
Okay.
And
I love bilingual. We're Latinos, so we have to showcase you as a Latino with, in the entertainment business, that you're very successful and you speak Spanish and English. And this is what I love doing.
Thank you so much. Herbie Hancock said that it took him a long time to learn how to play like himself.
Okay.
And I am at that point right now where I finally learned how to play like myself.
Okay.
And so all these songs that I'm going to sing today, they're songs that I feel that just came naturally to me as an artist.
Okay. So here we are with J.D. Mata, and he's going to showcase us a great song called Paraíso. Así es que take it away, baby.
Es un paraíso cuando estás a mi lado. It's paradise when you're by my side. Es un paraíso cuando estás a mi lado. Nunca, nunca te vayas de mí. Ever go. Es una maravilla cuando estás a mi lado. It's marvelous when you're by my side. Es una maravilla cuando estás a mi lado. Nunca, nunca te vayas de mí. Porque te quiero un chingo. Porque te amo tanto. Porque te quiero mucho. Nunca te vayas de mí. Really?
Oh my God!
Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Norma. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for delighting us with your. My God, where did you learn how to play the guitar so well?
My dad taught me my first chord, and I've been playing ever since. So
I'm so in love.
It's in my blood, it's in my veins. I can't, you know, it's what I do.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You're so talented, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay,
that.
we need to put you like on the top 10 of what you do.
Wow.
We need to
See, that's what I'm
showcase
saying,
you.
right?
Oh my God.
Right?
You're so talented.
Oh, thank you.
My head is just like.
Wow, whoa, what a compliment. I
Okay,
appreciate that
so
much.
now I need to compose myself.
Oh my God. Oh.
Because it's just so amazing. I mean, wow. Okay, so the next song that you're gonna sing us, tell us about it.
Okay, so this again. This is part of in the light of how I love the light that the light is on.
So gorgeous.
Where I learned how to finally learn how to play like myself.
Yeah.
And they say religious people are afraid of going to hell. Spiritual people have been there.
Okay.
And so, I mean, this industry has been like so brutal, but I love it. I'm passionate about it, and it's made me very spiritual. And so, this next song that I wrote is called Palo Santo.
Okay.
And I'm going to feature. It's a very spiritual song, and I'm going to feature. She's a sacred dancer. She's a mystic healer, and really just phenomenal dancer. Her name is Aimée Lissantheia. And did I say that right? Yes.
Come over. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself, just a little bit, and then you guys can do your show.
Lovely. Thank you for the opportunity. Lovely to meet you all. My name is Aimée Delphyne. I love to dance. I love to dance for the earth. I love to dance for the fertility of the earth and the bees and the bountiful, resplendent garden that we all share.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you here, you too, and so welcome.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Oh, that was gorgeous, you guys.
So
Like, I'm like behind the scenes and I'm like looking at it and she's just like an angel. Wow. This is incredible. I am so excited. I am so blessed. I'm so honored for you to be here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I feel so honored that I'm one of your first guests. It's like, wow. Yes.
Yes.
I hope to be back.
Yes. And also, we want to share a little bit about you and I.
Sure.
We're going to work in a project tomorrow night. We can't say much about it, but you'll see it. and it's gonna be amazing. It's just gonna be like an angel coming down to talk to you. Hey. But so tell us what you're working on now.
So I just the last couple of days I had the privilege of working with Aimée.
She's amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, and I have a feature film that's going to be coming out. It's called Chasing Steeples. So that's going to be ready for that release, and then you can follow me on Facebook, JDMata13 on Instagram, JDMata on Facebook, and you can find me on YouTube also. You can see all the variety of content that I do.
Okay.
And I have 6 episodes shot. I'm working on the 7th episode of a YouTube series called Rock God.
Okay.
And it's about this struggling musician. It's kind of a goofy comedy series with real life kind of situations, circumstances that will make you laugh. It will make you, and sometimes you need a break from the crazy world that we're living right now. And this is a great way to just escape. Okay. And it's called Rock God. And he becomes a rock god, but he becomes a rock god eventually in the nursing home circuit. And so
that's okay. Yeah. Hey, you know, there's a public for everybody.
That's part of my in terms of how I say I'm versatile. I've played the nursing home circuit for years. Mm-hmm. It's so incredible.
I think that shows so much about you, because it's just like, it's not about the money anymore. It's just like about what you can give out.
100%. Thank you for saying that, because it really, just so you folks know, I'm a millionaire. In my heart, okay? Trust me.
We all are.
Also, and I do make studio films. Because I live in a studio apartment. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of times I shoot in my studio apartment, so technically they're studio films, all right, guys?
That's so cute. Okay, so see, that shows you, and that, so everybody that is watching us out there, please don't stop what you're doing. If this is what you want to do,
that's right.
Continue doing it. Keep going, no matter what everybody says, no matter what somebody tells you no, because being here in Hollywood, you have to have a thick skin, because there's so many no, whatever, just keep going, because, and this is an inspiration. You are an inspiration for everybody that is watching us out there.
Well, Orson Welles said that for actors, all roads in LA lead to the airport. Right?
That's true.
But I'm still here 22 years later. We're still here now.
That's right, baby. Okay, so.
But Norma, I mean, I don't want to. I'm not going to spill the beans, but Norma is going to star.
Yeah.
In my next episode of Rock God. I'm not going to reveal the entire storyline because it's a surprise. Mm-hmm. But rest assured, it's going to be pretty damn good. And funny.
Okay. So are we gonna listen to the next song? Okay. So let's listen to the next song. Okay. And then we'll be back.
Great.
So go for it.
All right. This next song is dedicated to my beloved Los Angeles. This is home now. So I wrote a song called La La Los Angeles. I hope you like it.
All right. Let's listen to it.
All right. Goes a little something like this. loves you like I do my love. Nobody loves you like me. Hey.
My goodness.
Thank you so much. Gracias.
Wow.
Hey, Lala Los Ángeles.
Lala
¡Que viva Los Ángeles!
Así es, que viva Los Ángeles. Oh my God, you are so talented. Thank you so much for being on my show, and I appreciate you sharing with everybody your talent. And so I hope the best for you, and I hope you come back and see us because there's more for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Norma Vocal, in LA Spectacular Life, and I love you. Bye.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Thank you for having me, Norma. Gracias, Norma.